Hello guys and welcome back to another video, and in this one we're going to go through how we generated $40,000 from one promotion with email marketing, and obviously how you can do the same. So just to prove to you guys that we actually did generate $40,000, here's some results from a campaign, or sorry, the campaigns that we sent out, and so that totaled to just over $30,000. And obviously we have a little bonus tip that I'm going to share at the end of the video that helped us to generate just over $10,000. And obviously the average order was very, very high, which we are going to speak about. So before we dive in, if you follow this strategy when running a promotion, you're almost guaranteed to generate a massive amount of sales. This strategy will work best if you hold off from regular discounting. So as Alex Hermosi says, the longer the runway, the bigger the plane that takes off. If you don't run a sale for quite some time, when you do run a sale, it's going to do quite well. Also as well, stick around until the end of this video because I'm going to share a bonus tip, as I mentioned, that helped us to generate $10,000 in extra revenue throughout this promotion. Now, step one is the hype building email. So before you run any promotion, you're going to want to build some hype around it, because if you just drop your promotion out of nowhere, a lot of people are going to miss it and there's no hype being built at all. So people don't expect it to come. If you send a plain text email from the founder, maybe a day or two before the sale is going to drop, obviously people are going to expect it, so the engagement is going to be much higher, and hence your revenue throughout the promotion is going to be much higher. So plain and simple, do a plain text from the founder. You don't have to have any discount codes or anything like that. You can just simply let them know, hey there, we have a sale coming in 2 days time or a day's time, whatever it is, just so they know that promotion is coming. Step two is your early access to VIPs. So depending on your brand, your class of VIP could be totally different to the other brand or another brand. So essentially your VIPs could be, let's say, for example, people who have purchased over 5 times, or people who have placed order revenue of 5,000 and above. It could be a mixture of both. It completely depends on your brand. So for a lot of brands, what we normally do is people who've purchased over a certain amount of times. And what we do for promotions is we treat them like royalty. We give them the first dibs. So if you give your early access to VIPs, they'll remember that. Obviously, that's going to build loyalty to your brand, and as well, it's a really high revenue generating email. So I'd 100% recommend to always include that in any promotion that you run. Also, it's a good way of kind of upselling people into your VIP segment. So for example, in your post-purchase flows that you're running, you can obviously let people who are just about to become a VIP, let them know that if you are a VIP, you get early access to sales. So it's another nice little perk that those people do get if they join that cohort. Now, step three is the main promo release. So fairly simple. When you're releasing the promotion, you'll want to send one SMS and obviously one email announcing the sale. You want to give the offer and go. Make the copy very clear and very simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Definitely do not have multiple CTAs. Just have one clear CTA with your offer. So for this offer, we ran a free gift with purchase over a certain threshold. So obviously that had a massive boost on the average order value. I definitely recommend, if you're an ecom brand, to do free gift with purchase. It tends to convert very well, and obviously it's a great way to improve AOV if you do have that threshold in there. So step four is the follow-up email. Keep it nice and simple. Remind your customers of the offer. You have to remember that not every customer is there waiting at a seat, waiting for your emails. You have to remember they're busy people, so they might just simply miss your first email with the offer in it. And obviously, if you send that follow-up, you're going to get a lot more sales through that. Plain text emails work exceptionally well here. Could be plain and simple, just from the founder. Hi there, this is John from brand X. Just want to remind you, we're running a sale at the moment. Here's the link to purchase. PS, don't forget that this sale ends on whatever date. And obviously you're adding in a bit of urgency there as well. So step five is obviously your last chance email. So this tends to convert, 9 times out of 10, this converts the best. Weirdly enough, because obviously you're adding that bit more of urgency to your copy. So like our main release, what we like to do here is do one email and one SMS on the last day of the promo. Add urgency, obviously, and clearly state the offer again. Last chance emails and SMS always do well. So definitely include that in your promotion strategy. So on to the bonus tip. So for this promotion, what we did is we set up a pop-up on the website with the current promotion offer in return for an email. So it's a great way of, I suppose, informing people who are coming from, let's say, paid advertising, or people who are coming from social media, and they're just simply unaware that the offer is running and they're not on your email list. So then they're aware. What you can do is obviously get their email, get their data, and obviously set up a flow on the back end of that, maybe with just one email. with an email that is very similar to your main release email. So for example, you could, if you're running a 10% offer, you could have a 10% offer on your pop-up. Just say it could be, for example, a Black Friday. We could use Black Friday, or we could use Mother's Day. So we could say we have a Mother's Day offer running at the moment. Here's your 10% off in return for an email, and obviously have a one email flow set up on the back end of that as well. And this email was really powerful because obviously it generated just over $10,000 throughout the promotion. So it's a really nice way of getting an extra bit of revenue through your promotion. So finally, if you want to learn more about how we can help your brand, you can book a call down at the bottom of this video where you can schedule a free one-to-one consultation with me personally, and we can build out a roadmap on how we can generate your brand an extra 15 to 30K in monthly recurring revenue in 90 days or less. And if you're not a brand and you're just trying to build your own agency, hopefully you got some value from this, and thank you very much for watching this video.